Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I've got a really exciting video filmed in a bit of a different one that I've never done before. It is a 2020 roundup. So I've seen quite a lot of people doing these over the past years or so that I've watched YouTube. And I've been on YouTube probably, I'd say, I could have done a 2017 roundup, a 2018 and 2019, but I just didn't because I thought no one was going to want to watch that. However, they've been one of my favourite videos to watch this year, so I'm going to be talking about my year. What? Oh, I put my phone on charge a minute ago. It's not even plugged in. Don't really see the point of that. Let me just let some more. Should I let some light? No, we'll do that. We'll close that one and open this one. There we go. So it's going to be a very raw video, a very just talking about my year and my opinions towards the year, and I'm just gonna like go through each month separately, talk about what I did in the month, how I felt, like just my year in general. Yeah, so enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go through my photos and kind of like my YouTube videos as well and just kind of work out what I did. Do you get me? Do you get me, guys? So let's go all the way back to January 1st. Okay, wow, that is a long time ago. So I will also be talking about kind of at the end my year as a whole. No, should I talk about that now? I'd say it's been one of the best years of my life, and no, it's not been one of the worst at all. It's been a struggle. No, to be honest, it's only been a struggle. It was only a struggle probably the first 2 months and the last 2 months, I'd say. All in between that, loved it. I know I am so lucky to be able to say this year has been amazing for me. There's been some obviously downsides to it, and there's been some times where I've just thought like, but I know I could have had it a lot worse. I know a lot of people have had it a lot worse. And yeah, I am always here for you all, and you can always DM me on Instagram. I try to answer as many people as I can. If I don't answer, then it means I haven't seen it, so DM me and we can chat. So yeah, if you ever do need someone, I am here. God, that sounds really cringy. Right, anyway, so yeah, this year for me has been fine. I mean, last year for me, I'm filming this in 2021. I feel like this year, I'm gonna be honest, is gonna be worse than last year. I don't know why, I just have a feeling. Like last year I had so much hope, even through lockdown I had so much hope that it was gonna be such a good year, and to be honest it was. This year, I don't know why, I just feel like everything's going to pot already. I don't know why, I just feel like 2021's not gonna be my year at all. Who cares? Anyway, let's start. So 1st of January, well, January, let's start talking about. So I spent New Year's at Liz's house, and we didn't really do anything. We literally just watched some fireworks that people were letting off from his window. Not from his window, watching them from his window. And yeah, I don't really remember. He actually went away shortly after to Egypt for his birthday, which wasn't great because I just missed him so much. And I couldn't go because I had school and I would have missed it obviously. But yeah, it was quite difficult, and yeah. And then what else happened in January? January. Not really much. I saw my friend Amelia that I hadn't seen for like 2-3 years, so that was really nice. If I keep brushing my hair, it's because it looks awful and I'm trying to make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe I should just literally go like that. No, but then I look fluffy. I don't even know at this point. Yeah, I saw Amelia that I hadn't seen in ages, which was really, really nice. I didn't really do much. I went to a party that I got absolutely, oh my god, right, emetophobia warning here. So I have not been sick since 2018, when I had a really bad fear of sick, and it was in Tenerife and I was sick because I used to not eat because of my fear. It's a long story, but yeah, basically I got really drunk because I don't know why, but I used to, not anymore, like sours is usually like for shots because it's meant to be sour, but it's the only drink I could ever drink that I liked straight. I just drunk it obviously straight, and I just drank a whole bottle of sours myself because it don't taste like alcohol to me. Like, it just tastes nice. So I drank it all, and I didn't eat any food all day because I don't even remember why. I think I ate a bit because I didn't eat. I was so sick. Right, I was in my best friend Katie's toilet and someone found me. I went for a wee and I was just throwing up in my knickers. It's disgusting, I know. I've not been sick since, don't even worry. But yeah, it really put me off of drinking, and it really put me off of not drinking. I mean, it really put me off of not eating whilst drinking. So yeah, that was an eventful party, and then I fell asleep. I passed out and just fell asleep for the rest of the night. So yeah, that was really good. What else happened in January? Oh yeah, I went to Venice. So what's actually quite funny, it's not funny at all, but during Venice I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good, I'm gonna have a year of travelling. I did luckily go away, but it was not a year of travelling, honeys, let me tell you that. And it was such a good holiday. It was the £99 each voucher deal, and we got Venice. It was like a surprise. And the hotel wasn't great, but Venice was amazing. I absolutely love Venice. I'd love to go back, but in the summer. It was nice in the winter, but I'd say Venice is definitely somewhere you should go in the summer, not the winter. But yeah, it was just me and my mum, and it was such a lovely trip. I went for 2 nights, 3 days, and we went on gondolas, whatever they're called. We visited so much of the history there, and we did loads of shopping and everything, and I just absolutely love Venice. Like, it was amazing. It was so nice to start off the year with like a trip to get me kind of excited for the rest of the year. And then on the way back from Venice, I said to my mum, like, for my sister's birthday, why don't I treat us all to a little like getaway? So my sister's birthday was the 2nd of March, or it still is the 2nd of March. And I decided on that day, why don't I book Barcelona? So we booked Barcelona for, I think, when did we book it for? April. Obviously I'll get to that, we couldn't go obviously. But yeah, my January I'd say was quite good. I went abroad. It was great. February, I started off February nice, seeing Katie. We met up for dinner in Blue Water, which was lovely, because obviously I didn't get to see her that much in 2020 because of Corona. I'm just looking. Oh, also something I'm really proud of, I got invited to a BBC, like, not a premiere because it wasn't like a big premiere, but it was kind of like the launch of their new series Get Even, and I met loads of the cast. I had pictures with like the cast and everything, and it was literally a dream come true because I'd never been invited to an event like this before. It was my first ever proper YouTube event. Not YouTube event, but like event I've been invited to as a YouTuber. There wasn't even that many people invited, so I felt quite like privileged, and it's actually a really good show. I watched it all. And another reason I was really happy is because I actually met Mia McKenna Bruce, and I used to watch Tracy Beaker and all that, and Dumping Ground, Tracy Beaker Returns, like on repeat. And I was, because obviously she played T, and I was obsessed with her when I was younger. I literally wanted to be her. I thought she was so cute, and she's honestly so lovely in real life. Like, I have never met someone so down to earth and lovely. So yeah, that was a really good day. What else did I do in February? Valentine's Day, me and Ellie surprised me to a little meal. And he got me a really embarrassing balloon that said, I'm with Sexy, and an arrow pointing, and I was like, stop it you, stop it you. I'm going to shut this curtain because I feel like it's too bright. Is that better? No, I feel like it's too dark. Just open it a little bit like that. That's better, we look less pale now. Yes, that was really lovely. We stayed in a nice hotel, everything like that. What else did we do in February? Oh, February I decided to get some highlights in my hair because I started off the year with long brown extensions. I had brown hair, and I got some highlights because I felt a bit plain. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so we went to visit where EastEnders was filmed because, well, I don't actually know why Ellis wanted to do this. Cause, well, we both used to watch EastEnders and we thought, why not? I live quite near to where it's filmed, so we just were like, why not? So we went there. It was actually quite exciting. It's weird to see, like, it's weird to see where things are filmed. I don't know why, but I went on the Coronation Street tour years ago, and it just feels so weird when you visit somewhere you watch. Then towards the end of February we went to this party at a YouTube event, and it was probably the worst time of my life. I realised how awful TikTokers are. Let me just say that now. I don't correlate myself to TikTok at all. I don't have a TikTok. I think it's the most vile app. And going into that and meeting them people, I just realised, like, wow, YouTubers are a lot nicer. I couldn't believe the kind of people that I'd met. On the other hand though, I did meet a lot of lovely people. So I'd say I did meet more horrible people, but I met some really lovely people, and I met some of my friends that I've been talking to for ages, which was really nice. But yeah, overall it was just a big mess that weekend, and it was fun, but I just also came to the realisation how many horrible people there are in the world, and how many people just don't give a shite about other people. And to be honest, that weekend just left me feeling so low, and I was just like, do I even want to do this anymore? Like, this is what people like. But then I kind of realised, no, it's TikTokers. Sorry, I have to say it, I hate them. I don't mean to sound horrible. Not every single one, obviously, but most. I also got my Helix pierced, which was really big for me, because I've never been into piercings. I got my first done, but they closed up ages ago, and then I randomly got my belly done when I was 14. I don't really know why. I'm glad I got it. And then I was like, right, I want to get my Helix. I now have my seconds. I don't have really many in. I have my seconds, my firsts, and that one there. I don't know what that's even called. I literally can't remember. And that Helix one. But yeah, I went to get my Helix. It really hurt. What else did I do in February? I went to watch Ellis film a wedding. It was his family, one of his family members. They got married, and he was hired as like a little videographer. And it was just really nice to see him doing something he loves, because I don't know, I just think it's cute. I love it. He's really talented, by the way. Yeah, it was really nice to see. And then what else did I do in February? I think that's mainly it for Feb. March, started off the 1st of March at Ellis's. We went to his cousin's girlfriend, I don't know, something like that, her party, and we got some cute pictures. It was quite a nice night. I just spent it with Ellis really and his family. And then the 2nd of March, my sister's birthday, I surprised her obviously with the trip to Barcelona. She was so happy. We've been rebooking it literally constantly because we still can't go, which is annoying. But yeah, so she was really happy, and it was so nice just surprising her with something. And then we went out for a birthday meal. Then on the 4th of March, it was Chip's 3rd birthday. We didn't really do much, and he is a boy, but we got him a pink balloon because my sister, it's always good because we always get her a balloon. Like, she was 13 that year, so she had a free balloon, and Chip can take the free, do you know what I mean? So then this year when Chip turns 4 and Alice turns 14, we can use the 4. So yeah, I don't really know why anyone cares, no one asked. And what else? Okay, so March, I did something really exciting. I did my first ever, well not my first ever, but my first ever recent shoot, modelling shoot, and oh my god, I absolutely had the time of my life. It finalised for me, I want to do this. I want to do acting and modelling, like, I seriously do. I did it with Riri, and this was literally just before lockdown, 15th of March. And I remember it was so weird because it was like, everyone was like cleaning, like my makeup artist called me, she was like cleaning all her stuff, and I was like, oh god, this is really weird. But then look how it turned out. But yeah, I had the time of my life, and it was so good because I got to wear prom dresses, and I actually met the lovely owner of Prom and Party, who I'm doing some work with this year as well. And it was just lovely because I never got my prom because of COVID, and it was so nice just trying on prom dresses. Well, at this point I thought I was going to still have my prom, but I didn't. So I'm kind of lucky in a way. I did get to dress up, and it was just such a good day. I absolutely had the time of my life this day, and it was such a nice way to kind of like end the year because it kind of did end in March, but no, that's a joke. Yeah, such a good time. And then right, this makes me really emotional. 20th of March, my last ever day of school. it kind of came to a shock. I was really happy to leave. It completely changed my mental health. From March onwards, I've never been so happy in my whole life. School ruined me. I hated school so much. Yeah, it was my last day of school. I did have a nice day. I took pictures with everyone, signed shirts, everything like that, but I would just say I hated school so much, and I'm so glad it's over. The thought of going back to school now makes me feel ill. Like, I feel like so many of them people just did not grow up. So many of, it's just all of it. I just absolutely hated school so much. I barely even attended. But yeah, it was a weird day, just kind of like saying bye to everyone, because obviously I hated it, but like I knew all these people for like, well, literally some of them I knew since I was 2 years old, and most of them I knew since like year 7, so it's still a long time, which yeah, is weird. And then we went into lockdown. So I'm pretty sure lockdown started on the 24th of March, did it? I'm not sure, it started around then. And I just remember, I have pictures here of my body completely naked on my phone. Not naked, I have like knickers on and a bra. And looking at, I remember taking these pictures thinking, right, I'm gonna get such a nice body during lockdown. I'm gonna I'm gonna make my bum big, I'm gonna gain abs. I never did. I'm in a really bad state right now. Look at me. Do I look like I've got abs? No. Looking at the picture kind of makes me sad, because I do prefer my body back then to how it is now. But yeah, it's so weird seeing all these pictures. Like, here's my family sending pictures of them in masks. I don't know, it's so weird to look back, because it's like, I remember when we thought it was going to be only a few weeks, because it was announcing it's like only 3 weeks, and I was like, okay, 3 weeks, that's fine, I'm excited. It was actually so good for me, because my mum, she works Monday to Friday. She works in London. She leaves the house at 7 AM, even before that I think. Leaves at 7 and comes home at like 7:30 at night. Gets in, has her dinner, sorts herself out, goes to sleep. Weekends, she lays in obviously, does the shopping, she's busy. I never really saw her, and it did kind of get to me, because obviously you want to see your mum as much as you can. But since March, she's been working from home. She still is now. I've absolutely loved it. Like, I feel like we've been so much closer, and it's so nice. Like my dad, he's been working throughout lockdown. Like, anyway, he's been working the whole time, because he could obviously. And yeah, it was so nice just spending time with my mum, even though she was working. And I don't know, like, we'd go on walks every lunchtime, because she had, obviously our lunch was 1 till 2. My sister would come most of the time as well. We'd go on walks, and then when the restrictions eased a little bit, we went on like social distance walks with my auntie, Baber, and my nan, and it was just really nice. We went on a picnic one day. I really liked it. And then it got hot. It got hot. For about April, I'd say, it got really hot. Sunbathing every day. First time I ever natural tanned. This is the first time I fake tanned since literally April or March or whatever. Because I had the most gorgeous natural tan. I am still a bit naturally tanned under this fake tan, but it was just getting a bit pale, and I was like, no. But yeah, I was so tanned. I could not believe I literally had such a good time just laying outside. I still hadn't seen Ellis, and I was obviously really missing him, but it was nice because we kind of got a break, which meant it was nice when we saw each other. And then sadly in April I also lost my uncle from my dad's side. Yeah, I remember I was sitting outside sunbathing, and my mum like told me, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, I was just, it was of like a long-term illness, so you don't expect it, but you kind of do. But it was still like horrible, and it was still a shock, and it's just like, wow, like genuinely, just, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it too much, because yeah. Yeah, so me and Ellis FaceTimed a lot. I FaceTimed my nan a lot. Yeah, it was just really lovely. And then sadly I couldn't go to my uncle's funeral, because obviously because of coronavirus you could only have 10 people, and that was obviously, my mum and dad went, but there wasn't enough space for me and my sister. But yeah, because you kind of don't get closure, does that make sense? But yeah, anyway, yeah, don't really know what to say. We went on lots of lockdown walks. It was really cute, it was really nice, and we had such a good time just spending time as a family. Yeah, it was absolutely great. And then obviously my auntie and uncle got pregnant, and I was so happy. She's actually born now. She was born on the 8th of January, same as Ellis's birthday. She's called Isla Maria. I absolutely love her. I haven't met her yet, obviously, because of Corona. But yeah, I absolutely love her. So my uncle Chris and my auntie Baber, they announced to us they were pregnant, and it was so exciting, like genuinely. And I can't wait to meet her. So like, I'm all happy. Yeah, I love her already. Anyway, and then finally the 1st of June I saw Ellis. He came to mine, and it was so weird because obviously we hadn't seen each other for so long, but it was amazing. It was like we'd met, it was like we were meeting all over again, and I loved it because it was so fresh. And yeah, we didn't leave each other's sides the rest of the summer basically. 1st of June, got together, just did not spend a day apart. And then we went, where did we go? We went to the beach, which was a really lovely day. That was on the 1st of June. Yeah, oh, I remember that day. I loved it. There's a really cute picture of us. Yeah. And then on the 9th of June, we dyed my mum's hair, because we thought like, oh, she should get highlights. But obviously everyone was shocked because of Corona. Anyway, me and Ellie decided to do highlights in her hair. It did not go well at all. She actually had them done professionally in the end. It was not a vibe. It did not look good. But it was fun. Like, it was really fun. And then what else did we do? Oh yeah, oh my god, okay, so Ellis actually trained in hair extensions during lockdown for me. I made him do it because I was like, you're bored, look, it's a bit of fun. So yeah, he actually fitted me extensions. They were 28 inches long. Oh my god, were they long. I actually, looking back, I think it looks disgusting, but at the time I thought, these are beautiful. I look top notch, ladies and gents. Yeah, but you live and you learn. They were cute, but he did them quite good, to be fair. A bit tight, they ached me a bit, but yeah, don't think he's going to be doing any more clients anytime soon. And then on the 23rd of June I met up with Talia, because we were talking all through lockdown. And yeah, she's really lovely. Oh my god, my skin was so clear. I need the summer to come again, it's so sad. What else? Oh yeah, and then we went to the beach again on the 26th of June. That was a really nice day. Oh my god, I had abs. Stop it. Oh my god, that makes me so depressed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, really fun, really cute. English beach, obviously. And then I finally saw Katie, which I was so happy about. We're on July now, by the way. That was 2nd of July. And then what else did I do in July? July, I jumped off this bridge. Oh my god, I was so scared. Let me watch the video. Where am I jumping off? Is that me? I can't tell if that's me or not. Yeah, it is. I jumped off of this river and it was so freezing cold. I honestly thought I was going to die. Like, it was so bad. And then I finally saw my baby cousin Katie. Not my best friend Katie, my baby cousin Katie. And I gave her a birthday present. And yeah, that was lovely. And then, something very exciting, me and Ellis went on our first holiday abroad. Really exciting, I know. I'm going to do a whole video talking about how we went abroad, how everything worked on our own. I was 16, he was 17. I still am 16. Yeah, I was 16, he was 17. You can actually fly legally alone at 16. You don't have to be 18. I thought it was 18 too, but it's 16. And obviously we were both over 16, so we could go. Some hotels don't allow it, but our hotel did. Make sure you ring up before. But yeah, it was the time of my life. We went to Menorca because obviously not many places you could go to, but we thought we'd go to Menorca because there was, we were COVID clear, obviously, and there was hardly any cases there. There was literally no cases in Menorca, so we thought, why not, we'll go there. And you were allowed to travel, but yeah, a lot of people were travelling, so please don't get annoyed at me. I'm not travelling now. I'm not in Dubai. But yeah, it was such a good time. So Menorca, I'm gonna do a whole like kind of roundup of Menorca, but I just think I'll do a little one here. So it was so good. We arrived, our hotel, do you know what, I don't even want to talk about it because I want to do a whole video on it. Like, I just think it's so funny. I'll sum it up. So we arrived at the hotel, it was shut, and then we had to go to this other hotel, it was a mess. And the first day we literally spent getting pissed out of our heads. I don't think I've ever been so drunk in my life, because we were drinking all day cocktails, and it kind of didn't hit us, and then it just hit us. I literally cannot remember anything hardly from that night. It was a mess. We literally like bar hopped. We were going across all different bars. We got a portrait painted of ourselves, like enhancing our features. Like, everything about it was just crazy. We went to this shisha bar. Wait, what? I don't even know. No, it was a club. I don't even know how we got in. And then we got like groped by this woman who fancied me and Ellis. She was like my mum's age, and she was like trying to like put me in her top, and I was like, go on. It was like this really dodgy club, and then I don't even remember what happened. It was just awful. Like, anyway, it put us off of drinking for the whole week of the holiday, so we only drank that first day. Yeah, we didn't drink at all. Second day, we spent hungover as anything, like really hungover. And we just went in the pool, had a bit of fun. And then I'm trying to do it, 23rd of July. Oh, did we get drunk a second night? We were literally up all night. I can't even remember this holiday, like it's actually like a blur. We went to the beach, had some fun in the sea, met some nice dogs. I got really burnt. We did lots of water sports, which were fun. It was just amazing. We got upgraded in our hotel, which was really good. We jumped off the this thing into the sea. I don't know if it was the sea. I wore some cute dresses. Just, Menorca is amazing. It is perfect for couples. It's not really like the big clubbing holiday. It's like, it's not, that's more Mallorca. Like, Menorca's more relaxing, but it was beautiful. The sea was clear, everything. Menorca vlogs are my favourite. If you want cheering up, go watch the Menorca vlogs. Go watch my Croatia vlogs. Go watch my Cyprus vlogs from last year. Just, I can't wait to see travel vlogs again. It's my favourite thing to do, and I always get the most views, so people must like them. I can't wait. And this year, hopefully, if all can go ahead, you'll be getting Milan vlogs, you'll be getting Barcelona vlogs, you'll be getting more Cyprus vlogs, and then me and Ellis, and then I'm surprising Katie with a holiday, and then me and Ellis will go on a holiday, and then probably me, Katie, her boyfriend Sam and Ellis will all be going on holiday. So that's 6 holiday vlogs, 6 sets, so you should be excited if we can, obviously. If we can't, then sorry, don't get them. But yeah, Menorca was amazing. And then we went home, I saw Chip, he was really over the moon to see me. Yeah, it was amazing really. And then on the 9th of August, it was my 16th birthday. It was such a good day. I saw all my family because we could all see each other, and it was such a good day. I couldn't go out, but we made it nice. Did I go out for a meal? No, we didn't. Did we? No, we didn't. And then the day after that, it was eat out to help out. Did it help out that much though? Probably not. That was the day after my birthday. Went out for a nice meal. Me, my mum, my dad and Ellis went to Harvester, and it was really funny because the waitress serving us, at the end she was like, nice to see you again, and we were like, we ain't seen you before, it's the first time we met you. But yeah, it was funny. And then we went off to Croatia, me, my mum, my dad and my sister. So it's really cute because usually my nan and granddad look after my dogs, but this year they couldn't because they were on holiday at the same time. So we actually had to give my dogs into like a doggy, like the kennels. I hate saying that, but they had the time of their life. We got sent pictures and videos all throughout their stay. They absolutely loved it. Like, my dogs were in their element. Like, if you ever don't want to put your dogs in a kennel, do it because they will like it. Even Roxy, who's shy and just hates being away from home, she loved it. Like, their faces were just so happy, bless them. And yeah, Croatia was really, really good. The people, I'd say, the thing I like most about Croatia is all the people were so lovely. Like, they got the English sense of humour. They were just really nice. We didn't really meet one horrible or grumpy one. They were all so friendly. It was such a lovely holiday. We did so many water sports. We did a sunset cruise. We jumped off into the Blue Lagoon. I think it's called that. I don't know if it is. It was lovely. Went on so many boats, took loads of pictures, met loads of dogs, ate out every night. It was amazing. And we actually met up with Katie there and her family, because my mum's best friends with her mum. That's how we became friends. But yeah, it was amazing. We met up with them because they were going there. That's how we got the idea of going to Croatia, but we were staying a bit further away from them. Yeah, so that was such a good night. I got a little bit drunk off some wine. But yeah, it's really, really good. And I did is it called parasailing? Yeah, I did parasailing. I did that in Cyprus the year before and I loved it, so I wanted to do it again. And what's actually funny is in Cyprus I had a GoPro and I clicked it at the wrong time and I filmed only a second of my whole first parasailing experience. So I was really pissed off, so I wanted to redo it again in Croatia so I could actually get some footage, which I did. And then 26th of August was kind of like after I got back, and me and Ellis finally saw each other. We had a date night, which was really lovely. Where did we go? We went to Angus Steakhouse. Yeah, I miss restaurants. And then we stayed in a hotel. And then the next day we visited, because basically me and Ellis have got an obsession with Amy Winehouse. Like, we absolutely love her. So we visited her old house in Camden. And we went to her tree where all her like memorial stuff is, her flowers and everything, which was really lovely. And it was just such a nice little thing to do. What else did we do? Okay, my first day of college, 8th of September. Oh, I loved it. I was so like, I just felt so positive to start, and it just felt like a whole new world to me, because I've been used to horrible secondary school, and it was like, finally I'm doing something that I enjoy. Yeah, so I had such a good day at college. I go to Fashion Retail Academy, if anyone's wondering. And then 10th of September we went to Shaka Zulu in Camden, and it was actually such a nice restaurant. I'd really recommend going there, plus I don't ID you. And we got, to be honest, we got quite drunk, I'm not gonna lie. But it was really good because we went there because Ellis wanted to practice papping, and he papped Katie Price. He actually got pictures. And yeah, I witnessed an argument between the paps and her YouTuber cameraman, which was fun. But yeah, it was such a lovely night. And then what did we do? The night after we went out again. I don't know why. Yeah, we went out again. That was a good night. And then 13th of September we went out for my granddad's birthday. We just had like a nice carvery, and I love this picture of me and Ellis. It's my favourite. And yeah, Shaka Zulu. Did we go to Shaka Zulu twice? I'm really confused. Did we? We must have. No, I'm really confused. I honestly feel like my life is one big blur. Anyway, then we went for another date night, 25th of September. This was so funny. Our favourite place to go is Namco Funscape. It's like a bowling, it's got like a bar, it's just everything. It is so funny. It's near the London Eye, I think. Or it's near like London Dungeons, or near something like that. But yeah, it's so fun. We went bowling and we were absolutely pissed. Like, we did all these shots and it was just so funny. We went for a TGI's and everything. And yeah, it was such a lovely night. I just miss date nights so much. 30th of September was such a lovely day. I was invited to the relaunch event with Jess and E from Love Island, and I actually didn't even know who they were. Sorry, my mistake. I didn't even watch Love Island. I only watched Love Island the year that Amber and Olivia were in it, and Chris and Kem. That was the only year I liked, because I feel like they were all more likeable. I just didn't really watch any of the other series after that. But yeah, I met lots of ex-Love Islanders and other people. Some were nice, some were not so nice. Yeah, it was a really good night, to be honest. Yeah, it was decorated lovely. I had such a good time, and I met Amy Charlies and her sister Robin, who were lovely. And yeah, it was a good night. And then the 3rd of October, moving on to October, I went out for Talia's birthday with Molly, Lottie and Talia obviously, and me. We went to Tonight Josephine's in Waterloo. To be honest, I didn't get that drunk. Like, we were just drinking sex on the beaches all night, and yeah, we did some like Skittles shots and everything, and I didn't really even get that drunk. Like, they must have been really weak drinks, because usually I'm a lightweight. But yeah, it was a really fun night. And then the night after, what did we do? 4th of October. Did I do anything 4th of October? Don't think so, no. What? I swear I've got no memories from now on. Okay, 26th of October, there we go. Was when I met my management for the first time. I'm signed with a management. They've helped me so much with my YouTube and my Instagram, and it's actually also a modelling and acting agency, and I have kind of joined the acting side mainly more, which I'm really excited to pursue, and hopefully it will go somewhere, because I have got experience. I literally did it for 9 years growing up. And yeah, it was such a lovely day. I got to chat to my manager and it was lovely. What else did I do? Yeah, I went out shopping with my sister on the 28th of October. We never like spend time, just us two, and we got the train. It's only like a 10-minute train. We got the train to Westfield at Stratford, which was a lovely day. I spent way too much money, and my sister got stuff, and it was such a lovely day. We had Nando's. And then the day after that, I had a sleepover at, no, that exact night I had a sleepover at Talia's, and we filmed some videos which were really nice, and yeah, we had a good night, got a bit drunk. And then the day after that I saw Katie. We had a really fun night together, just like, yeah. And then, yeah, what kind of things actually am I even looking at? Oh yeah, November time, 9th of November, I did a shoot with Moda Minx, which was really fun. I really enjoyed it because it was just, I met some lovely girls and I just felt really in my element. I was like, yeah, take some pictures of me. Anyway, it was fun. 14th of November, I did a shoot with Barney's hair salon. They're my favourite hair salon. They're in Bedford, and why do I keep yawning? They always do my hair now, and it was a really fun shoot. We did lots of pictures, and we did Ellis did a whole video for them. And then 16th of November, Ellis surprised me with a cooked meal, like lockdown day, and it was so cute. He cooked me spaghetti carbonara, and he had like chicken and everything like that, and oh my god, it was the cutest thing ever. I loved it. Okay, right, this is an important event. December, 3rd of December, I got my braces off. My teeth are all straight. I hated them off at first, but then I love my teeth now. Like, I'm so glad they're off. But yeah, I hated it. I looked so weird. And then what else was I doing? What else have I been up to? I saw Katie for a weekend. What we always do is we go shopping, and then we like buy all our Christmas shopping, and then we stay in a hotel and wrap it all. And we did that this year, luckily. It was such a nice weekend, like it was so lovely. And then the 14th of December, did I say? That was the 13th of December we did that. We went ice skating, all of that good stuff. And then the 14th of December, we went to the Blue Water, like a winter wonderland kind of thing, and it was so cute. We went on loads of rides. Me and Katie loves going on rides together, like full park is our thing. And then yeah, that was just such a lovely time together. And then 19th of December, we went to London. I wore my gorgeous new Santini couture coat. I bought some stuff. That was a really lovely day, to be honest. But it was also, as we were out, it was announced that we were going to go into tier 4 that night, and I cried in the taxi. I just felt so depressed. I don't know why, because I'd done lockdown before. But I think because it kind of was like a big shock, because like, how can I really even explain it? It was a shock because I feel like I'd been teased, like I'd been on holidays, like I was loving my life, and then it was like, you're in tier 4, and I was like, okay, stop it, you. But yeah, I'm kind of over it now. And then 16th of December, I got my acting headshots done, which we was allowed to do in tier 4, by the way, because it's work and you could travel for work purposes. it was an amazing day. I feel so blessed that I got to have these done because, oh, it just makes me really happy looking at them. I don't know why it makes me so happy, because it was such a good day and the photographer was so lovely. It was amazing, loved it. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day was lovely. I got so many things I wanted. We had a lovely meal. I just love giving people their presents. I loved giving my sister her presents because they were all surprises, and I don't know, it just makes me so happy. Yeah, a lovely day, to be honest. Christmas Day I took up my extensions, so I'm going to do a whole hair story and explain why my hair is this short and explain where my hair went wrong. But yeah, I took up my extensions because they were ruining my hair, and I'm finally growing my hair naturally. So yeah, your girl's got short hair now. Got short hair. But yeah, I was kind of feeling myself on Christmas Day with the short hair. I was like, oh, I look cute. Yeah, anyway, then after Christmas, that's it really. That's it. Right, this year's been alright. Yeah, I'd say 2020 has taught me a lot, like too much. Like, I can't even explain how grateful I am for this year, because I feel like it shaped me into a different person, and it's made me a lot more stronger, and it's made me appreciate family more, appreciate things more. But yeah, if you want me to do this every year, let me know. Yeah, I am going to do a whole story time on my nail cut. I'm going to do a hair story. There's loads of fun videos coming this year, so make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. Yeah, I love you all so much, and I hope you all have the best year, and I'm always here for all of you. Mwah.